Hey guys, Bobby from the Berkshires. Just wanted to get another nice shot. It really never gets tiring looking at the lake, right? Just amazing. Just another angle. If you're somewhere in the city and you're tired of looking at the concrete jungle, you can get some nice shots of the Berkshires right here. And maybe this, just looking at this, will help you relax. Just want to show you guys a map of the lake here in Cheshire. A little history of the reservoir. Oswald Cook, it's hard to pronounce, rail trail. Hey guys, I am in the woods by a cool little stream. Nice and breezy and shady, off the path, and I wanted to shoot from here in the wooded area. There's so many nice trails and woods. I talk about that all the time here in the Berkshires. There's a nice little stream right here with a great breeze. What do we got today? Well, we got the countdown. You guys know the countdown, right? I did my short this morning and I just mentioned it, but it's almost time for me to fly. We're at 38, guys. 38 days, and I'm on the plane flying to the Philippines from the United States. That's insane. I still think about that. That's kind of crazy. Let me mention, so I've been putting my intro video in front of all my videos. I don't know if it's too long. Is it too long, or is it, I think it's pretty short. I like it. But I'm not going to put it in front of every single video. I think I'm not going to put it in front of my short videos, and the ones I post first in the morning. It'll just be my video. The later videos, the longer videos, I'm going to put my intro in front of that, so you guys don't have to see it every single time. But I think in front of my long videos, I'm going to post it. I'm going to put it there with that. So anyway, let me know what you think about that, my intro video. I really like it. It's short. It's Tyler did it. Kid I work with. I told you, my technical consultant, and it's really what this channel is about. It's about me, a guy from Massachusetts. It highlights Massachusetts, flying over to the Philippines, and then just pictures of us too. And then at the end is a ticket of me flying out on the 28th of September. On the 8th of September, heading over there, and then hearts with us together. I think it's really good. And anyway, so what do we got today? Well, I talked about a lot of things yesterday. I talked about some launching t-shirts, Bobby from the Berkshire t-shirts. I got the cool design. I think I talked about the design in the lettering of Berkshires. I want pictures of the Berkshires. So it's probably going to be a white t-shirt, maybe green. I'm not sure yet. And just saying Bobby from the Berkshires, because I hear that all the time. So down the road at some point, I'm going to be wearing that t-shirt. And if you guys want one, I'll probably have them initially in just a couple of sizes, maybe large and medium, maybe large and small. Just let me know what size you are. You can Venmo me the money, and then I'll just mail it to you. Okay. And then eventually we're going to have those oversized coffee mugs that I want to make too. That'll be later. But that's all coming. So anyway, what else we got? Patreon. So Patreon is set up. I had my technical consultant Tyler help me with some of that. So it's all set up. If you want to become a member only on Patreon, there's a monthly fee or whatever. You can just sign up. If anybody has a problem signing up on that, just let me know in my YouTube platform. Let me know that you tried to sign up on Patreon, and for some reason you weren't able to. But I think it's all set. And my exclusive content, I think I have one video there just to test it out to make sure it's all there. I mean that I have it set up right. But my videos for my exclusive content are coming in the next couple of days. I told you I'm going to be talking about my past and some years of drinking and my struggles and what led me to stop drinking by the grace of God, what led me to get sober, all the stuff I went through. I'm going to talk about a lot of personal stuff. So you're going to get to know me, really get to know me on my Patreon channel in the members only section. So, okay. And again, those videos, I'll be posting those in the next day or two. A couple of those videos of some personal testimony of mine to start off my exclusive content on that. So anyway, again, if you have a problem signing in or joining Patreon, send me a text on my YouTube channel or any other platforms on Facebook or whatever, but YouTube, you can do it there. Let me know that you tried to and you had a hard time or you got through. And because people are signing up, so I haven't had an issue yet, but just let me know. Okay, that's done. So Emmy, we talked about Emmy moving from where she's at because they sold the property, on top of which it's so much flooding and rain, and the houses, there's a hole in the roof. So even if they weren't selling the property and having everybody, I think everybody has an option to leave. I want her to leave anyway because it's always flooding there. The roof is leaking. She's always having to clean up water and mop, and so she's officially at her mom's. I think the last trip she had to do a couple of trips with her uncle, helped her with load some stuff on the tricycle, and her dad. I think her dad and her cousin has a tricycle, the motorized tricycle thing. So I think they got her all in yesterday. I think there's one small trip, and they have to grab the dog, Bonnie. So her neighbor's been watching her dog while she's making these trips. And so the last trip is Bonnie, her dog, and a couple of little small things. So I am so happy. I don't have to worry about Emmy and Jasmine anymore when it's raining because at her mom's, she's far from the water and there's no leaking in the roof. And so that's good. Anyway. So yeah, I'm excited about that. And I'm really happy. I don't want to have to worry about her. So she's at her mom's now. So okay, what else we got? It looked like it was going to rain today. It may still rain. I don't know. I was able to get a little bit of sun for about a half an hour. I was out in my backyard, and then it got cloudy again. I haven't felt any drizzle, any drops yet, but it looks like it may. I hope it doesn't. I hope we're going to have some sunny days. It's tough when it's rainy for like a week, right? It hasn't been rainy for a week, but it feels like it. Anyway, so what else we got today? Of course, I got to work at 5, but today's the good news. Today and tomorrow, I work from 5 to 9, 5 to 10. Unless somebody calls out, one of the young guys, then I'll stay and close. If not, I'm only going to stay 5 to 9. So I got a little break on Friday and Saturday, and it's a welcome break. You know what I mean? I'm not 21 anymore, so getting home a little early, not getting home at 12:30 every night, yeah, definitely, I like it. So it's okay. What else we got? In my caption on my short, I think I wrote, I'm getting anxious. It's almost time for me to fly. 38 days. We're down to like the month area, and I'm just so. Of course, I got my nephew's wedding, Travis, and his wife, Jonna. I had a hard time pronouncing that name. I thought it was Jonah, but it's Jonna. Anyway, I got his wedding next month. That's the 21st. I'll be in Texas from the 19th to the 22nd, and I will be filming different things for Bobby from the Berkshires channel. So you'll see Texas and areas of Texas on my channel, and then I'm going to have some exclusive content there that I'm going to put on my Patreon page. But yeah, you're going to see some areas of Texas. I'm going to have a nice time. I haven't seen my nephew in a while. So me and my sister Kelly, my sister Karen, my brother Billy, his girlfriend Sherry, we're all going to be in Texas from the 19th to the 22nd. So we fly out on the 19th from Providence at like 8 in the morning. So I got to leave the day before, get to my sister's late at night, and then in the morning we're going to drive to Providence. Where I live, where I'm from, Providence isn't that far, It's like 40-minute drive or whatever, depending on traffic. So I think it's called Green Airport. So anyway, so that's coming next month. Again, I'll be filming in Texas. And then, September 8th, the month after, I will be in the Philippines. Actually, because of the 12-hour time difference, they're 12 hours ahead. I will leave on the 8th, but I will get there on the 9th at 11:30 at night because I lose 12 hours So I'll be getting there at night on the 9th. So, and Emmy will be meeting me at the airport. And again, you guys will see me meeting her at the airport, kissing her, maybe biting her nose and cheek, right? And hugging her. And 6 months of not seeing it, 6 months of just talking. We are going to film on a number of days there. We are going to film for the channel. Just us being together. You guys are going to see all of that. Because eventually, you guys know, sorry about that, guys, we'll move around. Eventually, it's going to be Bobby and Emmy from the Berkshires, right? So, yeah, just talking about my, just mentioning now that the camera kind of moved around a little bit. I am going to be ordering a camera with a stabilizer on it. So that's going to be awesome. I just looked at it yesterday. My technical consultant, Tyler, he advised me on a couple of things that I should get. And one was that camera stabilizer, so that when you're walking or whatever, the phone, it doesn't shake. So I'm learning. And then on the CapCut editing video thing, I'm learning more on that too. So man, I'm getting there. For an old guy, I'm not doing that bad. What do you think? I don't know. So yeah, I'm going to be ordering that from Amazon, and that camera stabilizer, and so that's going to be awesome too. So I'm excited about that. And the microphone. He mentioned the microphone, and they're really cheap right now. They're like $60 for a microphone that you clip right here. Like I have my glasses. You clip the microphone so that when I'm talking, you can hear me clearer. So that's good. Even though I talk loud, but sometimes the background. Anyway. Okay, so what else we got? About liking and subscribing. Thank you guys for liking. I really appreciate it. It helps the channel so much. I want to talk about the subscribing, people that subscribe. Again, I talked about this a lot of times. I have so many people liking, several thousand on the platforms, even on YouTube. But a lot of people on YouTube haven't subscribed yet. And I would ask you if you would take a minute to just subscribe to Bobby from the Berkshires and hit the like. And I think I have a notification, but at least hit the subscribe button when you get a chance. And again, that will help me out so much. You guys, again, know my plans. I want to be a full-time vlogger. I'd like to do this full-time for a living. Just, showing you the Berkshires. Emmy and my life and Emmy's life as we get married. I'm going to be filming the ceremony. It's going to be on the channel. So this Bobby from the Berkshires channel, again, is going to go on. It's going to be eventually be our life, me, Emmy, and Jasmine. And so, yeah, so when you like and you subscribe, especially on YouTube, that helps a lot. And so thank you. Okay, what else we got? Yeah, so I'm excited I don't have to work. I hope the young guys, but but again, young guys, the weekend, sometimes they party and they don't show up. So I don't know. I know that because I used to do that all the time. Back when I was younger, I never showed up at work on Saturday night because I was too hungover from Friday, or I didn't show up on Friday because I was too hungover for Thursday. So, if nobody calls in, then again I can get home around 9 or 10, a reasonable time for an old guy like me, right? Anyway, so I'm excited about that. And then Friday and Saturday, 5 to 9. Then Sunday I got to go back to closing. Monday closed, Tuesday closed, Wednesday closed, Thursday closed, all of that. So anyway, I am going to stay working all the time until I leave. That's it. So yeah, financially I'm a little better off. I got some more cushion. That's a good. Okay, what else we got? Well, yeah, I was mentioning in the beginning too that this is the last day of July. What? Seriously, guys, tomorrow is August 1st. I'm wicked excited. Because August and then the next month is September and I'm gone. I'm flying to the Philippines. But the summer's half over. No. I know everybody loves the summer here in Pittsfield and all over, I'm sure. I certainly do. And but yeah, today's the last day, I think, of July, and tomorrow is August 1st. So it's okay. We got another month of hard summer, so that's good. Anyway, but as you can imagine, I talk about this probably too much. Well, not too much. It's what this is about me getting on the plane. Time for me to fly and get on that plane and see Emmy. And just yesterday she was at her mom's and she just looks so beautiful. She really does. I mean, Mom has a hammock like inside the house or kind of outside the house, and she was laying in a hammock, and she's just so beautiful, and her smile, I just, when she's not smiling for a second, I'm like, honey, you're not smiling. She starts smiling again. But I get to see that smile my whole life, God willing, right? And again, I got that surprise. You guys know I'll be on one knee. I'm not sure what I'm going to say, but I'll let the Lord lead me and let my heart lead me. And I do have, I was going to say some things. I don't want to say too much here because Emmy's watching. But anyway, yeah, so I got that surprise, and a couple of days in, you guys will see it. All right. What else? Yeah, ooh, it's maybe a moment for me to be still. I think I did that in one of my other videos. As I was talking, I'm listening to the little stream. Of course, in the background, I don't know if you can hear the cars because the highway's a little ways away, but you can still kind of hear it. But a minute to hear the stream. Yeah. Just so nice. Nature, being in nature, the summertime, just feels really, man, it's relaxing. You guys know. You guys have been in the woods. You've been camping in different areas. It's just really nice, man. But what else we got today? Yeah, I just I talk about this all the time too. The season that I'm in, it's in life things change, and this bend in the road, has been really good. Meeting Emmy is really just the grace of God. Us meeting at the right time at life. I talked about that too. Meeting somebody at the right time, and you want the same things at the same time. I already talked about that. So just I've been smiling. You guys know since April 9th. You know what I mean? I just can't. I'll have the biggest smile when I'm landing in the airport in Cebu City, and I'm hugging and kissing her. Then you'll see a huge smile always on my face, right? And yeah, so we got 10 full days. Okay, so some of the things I've done, I haven't booked a hotel there, but it's not an issue at the hotel. I am going to book, I think I mentioned this, probably 4 or 5 days. Because I want to get there. I want to make sure the hotel's nice. Because I don't want to book the whole time and then the hotel's not nice. So I'm going to book, because the pictures look really good. But pictures, you never know. I'm sure it looks nice, but when I get there. So I'll book 4 or 5 when I get there. If it's really nice, then I'll stay there the whole time. We may or may not fly or take a ferry over to see her family. That's still an option, but I'm not sure, depending on how I feel and what's going on with us. But so that we maybe do that too. So you may see me and her take the ferry or fly to see her family, and then you'll see her whole family on the channel. And then I get to see Jasmine because I want to see Jasmine. But we'll see. I'm still up in the air on that. We'll see how I feel when I get there. So what else we got? You guys hold on a minute. Hey guys, let's go for a walk. I was in the woods there, and it was nice and breezy. But there was mosquitoes and stuff, and so I'm like, let me get out of here. So let's walk by the water. It's my relaxing, just peaceful and relaxing. You know what I mean? I'm sure as you're watching this and you see the water, I hope it's relaxing for you too. Okay, so what do we got? Yeah, so I covered a few things already. Emmy's safe. She's again, once she got some small stuff, and then the dog, and then she's at her mom's, and so I'm totally happy about that. Anybody, any guy that's girlfriend or wife is 9,000 miles away, and then you can't be there to help and stuff. That's hard, you know what I mean? But now she's at her mom's, so I just feel so much. I feel that I know she's safe now, so I don't have to worry, at least right now, you know what I mean? I know she's okay, you know, and so, yeah, the situation, meeting a girl in another country, if you would have told me this 10 years ago, even 5 years ago, I would have said, why would I even do that? There's a million girls in America. And the girls in America, I said this before, and I'll say it again, they're beautiful and nice and kind and sweet. They're all those things. I just wanted something different, that's all. And I have found it in the most beautiful girl who lives in the Philippines, who's a Filipina. and her name is Emmy, and I found it in her. She just lights up my life, man. I just can't. She's so beautiful, and I just, man, I'm just beyond words. Although Lord knows I can talk, right, guys? Yeah, so I wanted to wind the video down by walking. You guys know I always like to walk. Plus the mosquitoes back there. So, yeah, so what else we got? Yeah, let me mention this again. I will be wearing that Bobby from the Berkshires t-shirt so you can see it. And then again, anybody that wants one, you can just let me know, and you can Venmo me, or I might have all the other things set up too, PayPal and all that by that time. So, yeah, so if you see the t-shirt and you like it, let me know the size, and then you can Venmo me or whatever I have set up at that time, and then I'll just mail it to you. So, and then those oversized coffee mugs, I want those too. So, and that'll be after that. So, okay. Yeah, so I'm putting my heart into this channel. I said this the other day, but I've been thinking about it more and more, and I'm really trying to, I'm really excited about the possibility of being able to do this full time. I did want to mention too that we are on another platform. We're on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and you know that we're on Patreon now, but we're also on Twitter, or X. We just have a presence on X. I'm not really focused on that platform too much, although it's, if people watch over there, that's awesome. But we have a presence on X now, so yeah, I'm just I want Bobby from the Berkshires channel to be, on all the platforms, and so as we go along, I just add more platforms. I think that we're good right now. So we got Bobby and the Berkshires is on 6 platforms: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Patreon, and we do have a presence on X or Twitter. So I only got a couple of videos on there, but people are watching. So so yeah, I'm just putting my heart into this. If you like something, if you really like doing something, right, it's not hard. It's not hard. I mean, doing this full time, and now I'm learning editing and all that stuff, boy, okay. And then working full time. So my days are full, but it's good, man. I think I talked about this before. I've never been so stress-free working every day in my life. First, I never worked every day. I mean, not that I didn't at different times of my life, but now I'm working every day all the time, and it's really stress-free. Because I think about Emmy, you know what I mean? How beautiful she is, and she's going to be my wife, and yeah, so I can't wait for that surprise. You guys are going to see it. I don't know how I'm going to set that up, but I'll be on one knee. I have everything ready for that too, by the way. Yeah, once I touch down and we're together for a couple of days, then I'll know, and then you guys will see that. And it's going to be a really, probably for me, maybe a little emotional, maybe for her too, and exciting, and just, I can't wait, man. A whole new chapter, a whole new season for me is coming up. So, yeah, just hard to believe. You know what I mean? I know you guys that follow me, and you've been following me from the beginning. You guys know my first video was April 23rd. I talked about wanting to go overseas, and I found a dating app, and it was right at the beginning, that was my first video, and now here we are coming into August tomorrow, and I'm talking about being a full-time vlogger. The channel's growing. We're on 6 platforms. We're going to be making Bobby from the Berkshires t-shirts. I'm excited about that. I'm going to be wearing that. So anyway, so yeah, I just I'm putting my heart into this, and I, they say, the channel grows gradually, and this channel is. They say that a lot of times there's one explosive video that maybe goes viral, and then the channel blows up, and there's tons of, thousands or whatever. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I'm just being me. You know what I mean? I'm just talking about all my, like today I'm a little bit more anxious because I'm like, man, we're in August. Tomorrow, next month I'm on the plane, so I'm getting a little more anxious. So I'm just talking about what's going on, my journey overseas in real time right now, and so I'm just going to keep being me, and whatever happens, and it's going well, and so just going to keep being transparent, honest, and just talk about what's going on with me. You know what I mean? I can tell you that I'm a lot happier today than I was before I met Emmy. Today I'm just, it's not that I don't have moments because there's stuff going on, you guys know, but overall I'm really smiley and happy. I'm just, everybody's excited for me too, not only on Bobby from the Berkshires and all the platforms. I get a lot of encouraging words, and people hope things go well and that we get married, and that the channel goes from Bobby from the Berkshires to Bobby and Emmy from the Berkshires, because that's my dream, right? And we'll get there by the grace of God, right? So everybody's encouraging, and on hope. They're all wondering how everything's going to go, and all you guys are following me from day to day, and I'm just talking about the countdown. Sometimes I'm anxious. I miss her. I talk about some things about being on different platforms. I'm just talking about what I'm going through here, and that's what this channel's about, and so my life, and I ordered that camera stabilizer. So the video, the angles and different things it's gonna change. So it's gonna probably look instead of you seeing this angle of me on the side all the time, it's gonna be probably what normal vloggers use. I'm gonna order that, and so I'll be using that. So, and then I did mention that I wanted to interview a few people on if they would ever consider going overseas, and I told you that I did talk with one guy, and he said he would be willing to come on. I haven't scheduled that yet, but when I get the new camera with the stabilizer, I'm going to have him on, and we're going to just talk about if he would do it. I think he's leaning that he would never do it, but at this stage in his life. But so that I'm going to be doing a few interviews on that, how people like the Berkshires, and if they would ever consider going overseas to find a wife. So those things are coming up. Yeah, and I'm excited about the new camera stabilizer thing. I'm excited about that because that's all vloggers have that one. I have the GoPro stick thing, which is good. This is good. It's been really good, but and I have the tripod, and so I need some more equipment. And so I talked about this before, and I hadn't got it for a while because I'm just busy. But the stabilizer thing with the camera, and then the microphone, yeah. I'm trying to think the microphone, yeah. So that's next too. So yeah. So anyway, I'm just slowly learning and growing, and you guys are following me along. You guys are coming with me on this journey as I'm doing this, as I'm talking about all of the things and that is in my life right now. I'm not only am I talking about going overseas, not only did I find a girl, not only do I love her and I'm going to marry her, but I have a channel. I'm going full time on the channel, hopefully at some point. So I'm talking about all of this stuff, and so I can't believe this. Just April 23rd, my first video. I didn't even think I would none of this. I didn't know if I'd even find anybody. I just started talking to Amy, but I wasn't sure, and I never thought I was going to be a vlogger, or, any of this stuff. So, but anyway, listen. I am going to go home, have a little lunch, like normal. Look at that view. It's so beautiful, right? And let me keep walking. And have some lunch, take the dogs out, and then just chill for a little while till later, and then I got to work at 5. So listen, you enjoy the summer. Enjoy the summer day. Enjoy your family and friends. I always say that. Stay hydrated. The only thing about staying hydrated is I drink a lot of water, right? I drink a lot of Powerade, Coke Zero, and all that stuff, but you got to pee a lot, right? So I just intentionally drink tons of water. I drink bottle after bottle of water because I'm driving.
Don't take any meds.
And
basically, you wait to get your
when I'm
period,
driving, I always have a bottle of water, always, yeah. Then I'll have a Coke, and then I'll have a Powerade or something. So I'm peeing all the time, but it's I think that's good. I feel solid. So I can't believe I'm talking about that right now. All right, that's a good note to end. So listen, you guys, listen. Let me get that shot right there. Listen, enjoy this day. Enjoy this summer day. It's half over. No. But I'm excited because I got Emmy coming. So almost time for me to fly. Hey, listen, you guys have a great day, and we will talk again soon.